Good morning, everyone. We meet again for another Bible promise. Today, we are going to look at 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 3 to verse 5. 提摩太后书第4章3到5节. 2 Timotius pasal 4 ayat 3 hingga 5. 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 3. For the time will come when people will not put up with sound doctrine. Instead, to suit their own desires, they will gather around them a great number of teachers to say what their itching ears want to hear. They will turn their ears away from the truth and turn aside to myth. But you, keep your head in all situations, endure hardship, do the work of an evangelist, discharge all the duties of your ministry. This is a final charge from Paul to Timothy, asking him to, handle this. You're going to face this situation. Actually, he was. Just know how to handle it. And one of the things is that he was facing the community or even a Christian community who had no longer want to hear about spiritual teaching. They want to hear those what they call man-made religions talk, or today what we call self-made man's teaching or philosophy. As long as it's good to hear, because our itching ears want to hear it, then we want to pursue. Because it's, when you hear that kind of teaching or that kind of speech, we feel good. Paul was facing that kind of community, and he even had put himself under threat because he was just preaching about Jesus, about the Messiah, about the salvation, about all this justification by faith, sanctification. But they do not want to hear that. And it's not because saying something against them, it's just they do not want to hear those. And Paul was under threat, even life-threatening. Today, we also face this kind of community today, where people are very choosing to want to decide and demands to request this what we want to hear. When you hear something that is boring, when they say so, when they hear something that according to their own standard is not good to hear, they move on. They always have this, wow, that one is good, better. Wow, that one is speaking what we want to hear. Wow, that one is more interesting. Wow, that one is more inspired. We need to really ask, is that really that was what we want to hear from the Lord, or it's just simply of what we want to hear of ourselves? Amen. So here, it's just like, when you put all these soft drinks together, even though by itself it's just look good and taste good, true or not? But try if you put a little bit of Coca-Cola, a little bit of Sprite, a little bit of Fanta Orange, a little bit of Fanta Strawberry, a little bit of root beer, a little bit of this ice cream soda, a little bit of cherry syrup, perhaps a little bit of custard. At the end, you just say, wow, this is so good. But you put all this together without really knowing what we want to drink. Just because we like to drink it, we put it all together. You try what the taste will be. How does it taste like? If we're not careful enough today, we just focus on what we want to hear, we might end up with that kind of cup of so rojaki drinks in our spiritual life. So here Paul say, but you, watch out, don't fall into their traps, don't be like them, and you keep your head in all situations, endure hardship, do the work of evangelist, discharge all duties on fellowship. Focus and listen to what the Lord wants you to do and what God asking you, instructed you. Hear from the Lord, then you can move on. Amen. So today I really pray and hope all of us will be so focused on hearing what God say. Do not just fall and go along the trains, like keep on forwarded messages, which is so confusing, and then also half truth or not true or fake news, without really go and filter down. Is that really one you want to hear? Be a little bit picky and choosy. Filter down. Not every messages come in. You should go and go and cite it and open it and listen to it. Some of them you shouldn't even go and open it. Just focus on hearing what from the Lord. Amen. So may God bless you. Have a good day ahead of you. Again, stay safe and stay healthy.